Kevin Hawthorne in the house. Lakeland, Florida. What's poppin'? What's good? We are live. A little power hour action. Why not? You know, a little bit of fun. Never hurt nobody. A little bit of fun. Never hurt nobody. Right now, looking at the QQQ here. Got the VWAP pretty much just going absolutely sideways here today. We've had some nice pops, some drops, some action here and there, but in general, we're pretty much right where we opened up at. So, what a time to be alive. It's happening. We're live for Power Hour, baby. We'll see what happens. Can we get a nice little move here in the Nasdaq end of day? The $1 million question. Everybody wants to know, Patrick, what do you think is going to happen next? Well, take a look here at the bigger time frames. 15-minute chart. We're above the VWAP here. I feel like we're gonna break out here end of day. What do y'all think? I mean, we got this going on right now. Nice little pullback here. Nice little pullback. We get above that 650 area. I think we'll push. I think we push. Patrick, we go up or down on the day? Like me or you? You or me? I'm up. I don't know about you, but I'm up. When you say we, I don't know if you're talking about you. You got a mouse in your pocket. Who are you talking about? Yeah, well, I'm up. I'm up. Don't you worry, buddy. Daddy's green. Did he open a single trade today? No. Totally secretive. I love when people come and ask if I made a trade today. You guys clearly are not following along. You're a little late to the party asking if I made a trade today. Thanks for wondering, though. All right, we're just sitting back here waiting, see what happens. I like this kind of breakout potential here above that 650 area. 650s. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 650s, what do you think? Bro, it seems that you had a good 4th of July weekend. It wasn't a bad weekend, that's for sure. It was not a bad weekend. It was not a bad weekend. It's always a good time on the boat. Always a good time on the water. Right now, we're sitting back here. We got the VWAP down there at the 26s. The VWAP has been pretty much the king all day in terms of price action here. Market still kind of just bouncing around. Bouncing around here. Right now, we're looking at the 2-minute chart. Two-minute chart. Price has struggled to get up today. Well, the price has also struggled to go down as well. It's been kind of just a very flat day. I mean, we're pretty much right where we opened up at. Right now, it's 3 o'clock. If you could fish anywhere in the world, where would it be? I guess it really depends on what I'm targeting. But I guess, you know, different times of the year. Costa Rica is really good. But maybe, you know, Great Barrier Reef, Australia, going for a black marlin might be the ultimate. I don't know. 1,000-pound fish. Something like that. All right, Nasdaq putting in this higher low right now. That 40 area was a key level earlier. I'm looking at my overall thesis here is that we get this breakout above this area here. We got to get above this, let's say 60s. We get above the 60s, we get some longs going and try to get that end of day squeeze up. Until that happens, just kind of being patient. I'm more erring on the side of being bullish over being bearish, but you know, we'll see. I have a question. If ICT knows how the market works, then why is he not the richest person? Well, this is a common question that I ask myself, you know. If Patrick Wieland is so good at trading, why am I not the richest person on the planet? I have not found the answer yet. Still looking. Who would win in a boxing match? ICT, Rips, or Danny Trades? Well, I would win versus all three of them at the same time, but I don't know. Just waiting for my setup here. Nasdaq right now just trapped below that 40 area from earlier. So let's see if we can get some power hour action. Does being a good trader mean that you should be rich? Well, I mean, if you're good at trading, you should be rich. No. Being a good trader is being able to manage risk more than anything. Being able to, you know, not lose all the money that you make. That's really the difference between a good trader and a bad trader. Market just kind of sitting this 40 level, key level. I feel like taking longs off this 40 level wouldn't be the worst idea ever, but I also feel like it's not the best idea. So I'm waiting. So I don't know. There's just I'm looking at all this liquidity on the book map. They're at the 50s right now. I'm like, we bounce here off the 40s, push to the 50s one more time. But I feel like there's a better opportunity to get long above all this liquidity. So, I don't know. I just want to be careful here. Being careful is my middle name. Or something like that. Right now, you can see here on the Nasdaq, we got the VWAP down there at the 628s. We've had this set up here on the 15-minute chart, just kind of holding this trend line to the downside right now. Are you boating this weekend too? No, I'm going to Hawaii. I'm going to Hawaii on Thursday for a fishing trip. Minor attracted people. What does that mean? Map? I don't know what that means. Hawaii sounds fun. Going to the Big Island. Going to Big Island, Kona for the marlin fishing. I just logged back on here at 3 o'clock for a little power hour session. I'm not going to be live Thursday, Friday, going to Hawaii. So trying to get some more time in on the YouTube and just hanging out with you guys before I go on a fishing adventure. What does a gray candlestick mean? Where do you see a gray candlestick? Nasdaq right now, this 40 level was resistance earlier. We stayed below that 40 level at open and then popped up through it. We kind of bounced off it. We've been stuck there. We've been kind of bouncing there, back below it. So we're pretty much right in the middle of this area here between like the 20s and 40s, most of the volume being traded today. So on the 15-minute chart, we keep respecting kind of this 620 area. I'm getting tighter and tighter. See if we get a move up here. I don't know. I feel like I'd be very surprised to see this like dump through these lows right here. We're going fishing on just a marlin fishing trip. We're going to be filming and stuff, so. Like I said, this 40 area kind of looks possibly good to get long here, but I don't like how the dollar is about to make a new high. Just don't love it. The Dow is absolutely going sideways. Like the Dow is really going sideways for the last few hours, so. Kevin, PW, if you need a fighter, I got your back, bro. Oh, thanks, man. Don't worry. I'm not worried. That 40 area just holding us down here. 40s. Dirty 40s here. A lot of volume coming in here, selling right now. A lot of volume coming in, seeing it on the book map right now. We had a spike in volume there for a second. Will they defend that 30 area once again? Defending it. Remember when ICT said that at the end of last year that the NQ would go down for all of 2024? I do remember that. I also remember how he said the world was going to end in 2024 as well. So I don't know. Not sure which one has happened yet. Still bouncing around here at the 30s for now. Terrible price action today. Someone in the chat said, I agree with you. Definitely not going to argue any different. I do agree with you. Christo, hey Patrick, how's your day? It's great. It's great. Great. It's great. Great day. Can't complain, you know? It's hard to complain. I get to basically do what I want to do every day, and that's all you can ask for. Everything else is just a bonus. Being able to wake up and live the life that you want to live, that's the goal. All the other stuff is just Just I guess just good stuff. All right, like I was saying, this 40-30 level, I don't hate it for the idea of being long, but I just don't love it. Market has been really absolutely sideways here for now, so that 40 area is a key level. I would like for us to be above that 40 area, so I don't know, we'll see. Got a bunch of liquidity down there at the 20s now. This VWAP looking like it wants to get tapped. Good thing we did not get long right there. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. What's my personal best? Like with what? With fishing? What kind of fishing? What's the heaviest fish I ever caught? 317 pounds. Swordfish. All right, Nasdaq back at the VWAP now. Do you hate bass fishing? No, it's just kind of not that fun. All right, Nasdaq, pull it back here into the 20s. Like I said, the dollar trying to push up for that new high. We are trying to get that bounce off the VWAP. No bounce off the VWAP for now. This candle just opened up. There's that VWAP bounce now on the 2-minute chart here. Will she close above the VWAP here? What was it like fishing, catching a 100-pound monster? It's kind of like trading the Nasdaq right now. Tedious. Tedious. Taking a long time to move that monster. All right, Nasdaq, loving this range today. I feel like this is probably one of the worst range days that I've ever seen. Have you ever heard of fly fishing? Like you fish for flies? What kind of flies you fishing for? Nasdaq, once again, just trying to hold up there at the 30s. That 40-30 area has been support all day. Will the buyers push this back up end of day? So, $1 million question. John Vargas said, I think we go higher. I have to agree with you. I feel like this is primed and ready for a move higher. All the shorts getting too aggressive down here, you know? They're like just asking for it. Just asking for it. How many contracts do you trade per account? Normally like 2 contracts, maybe 4 contracts. Just depends on the setup, to be honest. The more volatile I expect to set up, the smaller the size, and then vice versa. If I feel like it's a really solid, good setup, then I might take a larger size. Just try to like be consistent in the sense of what I'm looking at, I guess. How many trades per day? It really just depends, honestly. The best account for Apex is probably right now the deal with the 150K account's probably the best deal in terms of financials. If it wasn't for this deal right now, I'd probably say the 50K account, but the 100K account I feel like is a pretty good bang for your buck at the current price and everything. So when are you leaving for Hawaii? I'm leaving on Thursday morning to Hawaii. Oh yeah, baby. All right, Nasdaq, we're looking for this push up here end of day. There's this little ramp off the VWAP once again. I feel like this is primed and ready. If we get through the 40s here, start to be looking for them longs. Market's putting me to sleep. Hopefully end of day here. I think today could be a good setup for just some crazy move end of day. You know, I feel like you get those days where you look at the chart when you're not trading and you're like, oh my god, look at that move end of day. It just went straight up. And then whenever you're trading, you're like, I never see that ever happen in real life. It never happens in real life, only fake life. So let's see if it happens today. Loch Ness monster pattern. I like it. That would be a straight to the 700 level. 20,700. Today's one of those days where pretty much every single setup was a fake out. Obviously, we're sitting right where we opened up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's right. Have you been to the UK? Come on, Paul. Do I look like a basic person? I've been to the UK at least, I don't know, 10 times. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. I've got my grandma was from the UK. My grandma was born and raised in England, near Newcastle. Come on, Paul. Paul. Hey, Paul. What you doing over there, Paul? Do you offer a paid service? BP, you ask me this shit every day, bro. Every day you ask me this. I do not. Just hang out on the live streams, man. That's your best bet. It's free. The Nasdaq stuck there below the 40s still. Still just stuck there, man. Back to the 30s again. Ismail, Pat, give me some advice. You're up 375 on the day. It's day 9 of the Apex, and you're $400 away from the threshold. Take the last trade if we have an A+ setup, or wait until tomorrow. I think wait till tomorrow, my friend. Hey, what's one more day? It's not gonna hurt you, right? You can't request a payout until the 15th anyway, so you might as well wait. You got plenty of time. Don't you guys think? Mark, gonna be my neighbor in Boynton. Boynton. Back to the VWAP once again here. Dollar continuing to push up here end of day. We got a lot of support here at this 20,610 area for now. Have you gotten any payouts lately? Yes. Thanks for asking, John. $2. Patrick, how much have you made today? Not profit money. What does that mean? Isn't it all profit money? Oh, not prop firm money. Oh yeah, I don't make money. Only fake money, sir. I'm only here for the fake money only. Thank you very much, though. I only do it for the fake money. I posted a video earlier showing the $10,000 that we made in one account today, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. One day I'll be as good as the people in the chat. 0 losing trades, 100%. One trade, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, I wrapped the McLaren green. It is now the color of money. The color of money, baby. Nasdaq just moving on down. Patrick, can I design you a new tattoo? No, I'm good. How much does it cost to make the car green? I don't know, like $10,000. All right, Nasdaq just continuing to move down here. Where's she going? Nobody knows. This is me on the shirt. Ugh. A little bit of both, Robert. A little bit of both. Inception, baby. Nasdaq right here below the VWAP once again. VWAP right now at the 28s, that 30 level, key level. We're below there. I'd like to see some type of reaction to the downside here. See some reaction to the downside. We get back above the 30s. The 15-minute chart, yeah, no. Look at these candles. We have gone nowhere. Whew. The hourly chart right now also giving us no idea where to go. The 1-minute chart. And now back to the 2-minute chart. I want to see this. You got to get this back above the VWAP really for the buys. Maybe this thing dips down 610s. Let's see if they're going to trap below 610s here for a little bit before close. Dollar is pulling back right now. It's so funny. The Nasdaq's at 620, 20,620. The ES is at 5,620. Who would have thought? How do they trade so alike? I don't understand it. Kind of bottoming out a little bit here at the 20s for now. Oh yeah, the YM was also at 620. That's some freaky shit right there, man. This market is rigged. Honestly though, I think when you really think about like the bigger picture, it's an election year and it's very important for the stock market to be green, right? Because if the market crashes, Trump is going to be able to blame Biden, and Biden can't have that happening. So that is the big kind of question here. I feel like the election alone will basically keep the market from crashing. On the 1 hour chart, is there a bull flag? Oh. Ugh. Not very pretty. I think it pulled back too much on the 1 hour chart. I don't know. Maybe. Not very pretty. Will it dump after the elections? Probably. Gotta get Uncle Biden, Joe Biden, reelected. I saw he sent a letter out to everybody today. I guess, you know, to the Congress and stuff, saying that he was not gonna resign from the race, which is just absolutely insane. I mean, I'm not trying to get all into politics again, but I really just don't understand how anyone can think that Joe Biden is fit to be the president. And it's not even about being Democrat or Republican. It's just the fact that from a sheer just wondering, you know. Dollar's pulling back. It's almost 350. 350, baby. Get back above that VWAP. Gabriel said, he says, I send one letter every day to thank Joe Biden. Hey, at least you're dedicated. Just trying to be patient, waiting, watching the right opportunity to come along here. The best part is we know there's always another opportunity to come, so let's just stick to the plan, knowing that, right? Right now, looking at the 10-minute chart here, I've been actually messing around more and more with the 10-minute chart. It's kind of a funny chart. I feel like a lot of people will go 15-minute. The 10-minute, it's just like obviously very close to the 15-minute chart. It's kind of just splitting the 5-minute chart and the 15-minute chart. So maybe not a bad idea. 10-minute chart versus the 2-minute chart, because a lot of people look at the 15-minute chart. A lot of people look at the 1-minute chart and then the 5-minute chart. So I feel like doing the opposite of what everyone else is doing, that's the key here. If you want to make money in the markets, you gotta be opposite. Yeah, so sorry, 10-minute chart here, the 15-minute chart, the 2-minute chart, the 5-minute chart. They're all looking exactly the same. Not good. Apparently, a lot of institutional traders use the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart. Not good either. There is no time frame where this market looks good. They all look bad. Every time frame looks bad here. I do think, well, it's funny though, if you look at the 30-minute chart, the 30-minute chart looks the worst. It looks like it's really gotta, like, the market has just gotta roll off here in the day. So, I mean, either way, I guess we're kind of just doing one of these for now. Doing one of these for now. What are we hoping happens from here until market close? Just waiting for something to happen, to be honest. Not really trying to predict what's going to happen, but trying to just wait and be patient. See, like, I don't even know if I'd want to get short here. Look at the, even if it breaks the downside, I don't know. I just not feeling the shorts right now. Someone said we'll sweep the 610 and then push to the highs. I like that. Yeah, I mean, this thing looks like it wants to go. Got the VWAP right there, 27s. We're just kind of like sitting right below that VWAP right now. We get back above the VWAP here. Pull one of these. Q. Maybe not like perfectly like that, but like maybe it's like pew. Maybe not that high. Maybe like, oh wait. Maybe like that. That's how it's gonna look. What do you think? Oh, buddy. It's happening. It's happening. There's the Ripper. Get through the 30s strong here. And then 40s there next, so. Market makers were waiting for my little yellow line. Ain't that the truth? Should get a better move here. 350 algorithm kicks in. 350 till that last little 10-minute slot there. 350 till 4 o'clock. Should get a better move here. Get some more volume on it. They got 49 contracts to the upside there. Nothing out of the ordinary right now to the upside. 50 contracts kind of just sitting up there above us right now, moving around. There's that push back up through the VWAP. We couldn't sell down. Well, obviously we got to push back up here now. We've been getting a lot of these like false breakdowns or whatever you want to call them today. I feel like very very common today. This one here below the VWAP, another fake out below the VWAP, more fake out below the VWAP. This one right here, real big fake out. We took out these lows and then popped it back up. So when I see that, it looks pretty bullish, right? That's why I'm not looking for shorts here end of day. We're looking for those longs to come in here. Back up there to the 40s. We know that 40 area has been a key level of resistance. Got a bunch of resistance there at the 40s to push through. We got 4 minutes till the 350 algorithm. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. It's free to like. It's free to like. Show everybody. All right, now push down there through the 40s. Get ready for the squeezing McSqueezerson. See if we get a little sweep back down below this 40 level. Need to stay up here above the 30s, obviously. Sweeping it back down below the 40s for now. This is really going to be important to see where this candle kind of, how it reacts, where it pushes here end of day. A close back above the 40s pushes us higher. Got that 55 area up there next. Dollar pulling back here right now. Both the ES and Nasdaq both trying to push up here. QQQ back above the VWAP. We're above the VWAP here on the Nasdaq, obviously. 45 wants to break here. Oh, buddy. $3.50 algorithm about to kick in. Hold on to your boots. We're going rocket shipping. There you go, through the 45s now. You gotta love it. You got liquidity up there at the 65s next. I think we'll see that 65 level here before close. Let's see. Are you long? Yes, I've been long. I wouldn't be short right now. What exactly happens at the 350? It's basically all the end of day market on close orders have to be activated and filled and stuff. So it creates a lot of liquidity. On Bookmap, you can see the orders, correct. There's a bunch of liquidity up there at the 65s now. I think we'll touch that 65 level here. All that liquidity just sitting up there wanting to get taken. Get through the 55s. And then it's just pew right there. 50 contracts at the 65s now. Got some sellers trying to stop it from happening. The bears don't want it to go higher, they said. Don't let it go higher, Patrick. Don't let it go higher, they said. Does the 350 algorithm ever push the price down? Yes. So you know Rip's real name, I do. James Alexander James. It's forgot which one it is. It's one of those. It's one of those. Why ban Rip? I didn't ban Rip. All right, see if we get that move up here in the 65s. If you're just now tuning in, we were looking for those longs on the Nasdaq down here at the VWAP earlier off of that 25-30 level. And look at it now, trying to get this move up here into that 65 level. Will she get there? Needs a boner candle right here, right now. Can you take me higher? Higher! She's still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. If I don't get, where's all the love at for that? Come on. Come on. No love from the chat? You're not winning right now? Are you guys not winning right now? Are y'all not winning right now? Nobody's winning in the chat? Oh, man. Oh, man. Nobody's winning in the chat. Nobody. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Will you just have some mercy on me? All the way up there to the 85s. You gotta love it, man. Yeah, gotta love it. JT had a long for 6 hours. Ouch. Let me know in the chat if you made some money in this last little power hour. Let me know. We gotta let the world know out there. Anybody in the chat, how'd it go? Did you make some money with the Wielands? Winning with Wieland, you know, that's what I call it. Winning with Wieland. Eight to 1 risk reward. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boy. Well, I don't want to say that the other people out there might have done differently, but I feel like we had a really good idea there, end of day, getting that nice little squeezy McSqueezers into the squeezy squeeze. So. Congratulations. And there's that pullback, 355. Look at the time of that. Remember, 355, I said that more liquidity would come in there at 355, which is right then and there. We had that big pop, and then the pull right back down in there. So somebody said they cut the trade too early. Hey, let me tell you right now. Get rid of that thought process. Get rid of that emotion. Get rid of that bullshit. Get rid of that. Forget about that shit. You know what I mean? Forget about it. You gotta stop thinking about what you coulda, shoulda, woulda got. You know? Come on. That's terror. Don't get rid of that idea. If you made money, you made money. It's all that matters. Congratulations, though, either way. If you're here on the stream earlier, I drew my little yellow line. My little yellow line worked out beautifully. My little yellow line, man. People be like, oh, Patrick just draws little yellow lines on the charts, but hey, it worked. It worked. I knew it would be a good power hour today. That's why I got live on the YouTube, you know? I got live. So, there it is. locking it down. We'll be back tomorrow morning for Turbo Tuesdays. If you guys haven't already checked out the new video, I posted up a new video earlier. Please give me some love on it. I'm out here doing it for you guys, putting in the work, putting in the effort. And yeah, how did I know? Well, you know, if I told you all my secrets, you would never watch anymore. So big thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Let's keep on winning, baby. Let's keep on winning.